Yeah, maybe that's better. Hey guys, it's Refinement. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I have another Invisalign update. As you guys can see from the title, I am finally starting my refinements. But before I get into the nitty-gritty of this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Liking this video really helps my channel, so I would really appreciate it. All you need to do is click that like button down below. If you like what you see and you want to see more, consider subscribing. Leave a comment, and of course, don't forget to share this video with someone, because all that will give you 10 years of good luck. I decided to start Invisalign back in December of 2020, predominantly to straighten what was my crooked gap. I was on the Invisalign Lite package. I had 14 aligners, which I basically changed every 7 to 14 days, depending on feedback from my dentist. I went with a dentist called Clear Braces Direct here in the UK. They monitor me on a weekly basis through this app. I've documented this entire journey so far. So if you want more information on anything that I've mentioned about why I chose the dentist that I chose, how my experience has been going on, clear week to weeks of my teeth's transition, definitely check out those videos. I will link my Invisalign playlist somewhere. I completed my treatment in May. That's when I was finally done with tray 14 of 14. Like I told you guys in my last video, I already knew I was gonna have refinements. So when I was booking my consultation, which was my first time seeing my dentist since I had my initial scan before I started my Invisalign treatment back in November, ooh, that was a really long sentence. So he basically did a physical examination of my teeth. He, said that I had been doing really well wearing my aligners actually, which was really surprising because I thought he was gonna say he's been doing a horrible job. He basically asked me, are you done wearing trays or do you wanna do some refinements? That question kind of threw me for a loop because I thought for sure he would have a look at my teeth and be like, yeah, you definitely need to get more trays, because based on what he told me before I started my treatment, it's not an option for me to have any gap in my teeth. And if you guys can see, I'll do a close-up later on, I still have a bit of a gap in my teeth, but he seemed to think that it was completely up to me, which was bizarre. So when the power was placed back in my hands, I had to kind of make a quick decision. And in that moment, I knew that I've come this far. I just wanted to complete it to the best of my ability. That was the only reason why I decided that I wanted to get more trays, even though I honestly am one of those people who are fed up of Invisalign trays. I'm just ready to move on. But anyway, I got more trays and we're gonna open them together. This is something that I was hoping I would not be seeing again. Before I open up these trays, I actually recorded a little bit of what my scan was like, so I'm going to put in that footage here.
You have lots of people asking to record.
Sometimes, yes. And actually it's always ladies.
No.
Oh dear. Start with a little more.
Cool.
It finishes the processing.
They already look quite straight.
Yes, they look really good. So that's how they look from top.
Alright, but you can still see like gaps there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here here it doesn't really show the real thing.
Alright, so this is more accurate, the picture?
That's your, yes,
right.
exactly.
Yeah, so I had a really good experience. The scan itself cost £100, which was on top of my initial treatment price. In all fairness to Clear Braces Direct, they told me that from the very beginning. It's a really quick appointment. I think the turnaround time between when I got there and I got out was probably 15 minutes. Like, I spent more time filling out paperwork than I did actually with the dentist or the nurse that did my scan. The nurse that did my scan was lovely, by the way. She was really friendly. So about 3 weeks after my appointment, my trays came in the mail, and I'm just seeing now that I have 7 more aligners. So my dentist has instructed me to change my aligners every 5 days, and I don't need to scan my teeth anymore, which is amazing because I'm over that. I actually was supposed to take in my scan box to my dentist so that they could recycle them, but I just thought that I would potentially need them because I knew that I would have refinement, so I didn't. So when I go in to get fit for my retainers, I will be recycling that box. So the fact that they have that process is great. What have we got here? This is the card that came with my aligners. It's the same old Invisalign trays. I have 7 to wear, and I'm gonna put in my first set right now. Let me just cover up my name. They come in this little plastic bag. You guys would have seen these already. And that's what the aligners look like. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, obviously there was a 3-week gap between my May appointment and today. Actually, it's been about 4 weeks. During that time, I was told to just keep wearing my tray 14 and only to wear them at night, which honestly has been a blessing. It's been so good to be able to have a break from wearing aligners all day, every day. So that's been really nice. Now I'm gonna have to go back to wearing my aligners around the clock, which I'm not really looking forward to. So obviously wearing tray 14 for the past 3 weeks has not been really tight. I'm expecting that these trays might be a bit intense. So this is what my upper tray looks like. Yeah, maybe that's better. You probably can't see it, but I can see a bit of a gap. And then my lower trays, which basically, in my opinion, have not moved in a really long time. So now I'm gonna come a bit closer and show you guys what my teeth look like right before I start my refinements. Should we get a little bit closer? Come on in, guys, come on in. You guys can actually see I still have a bit of a gap right there, and that's basically what we're trying to close right now. It's actually crazy, like looking at my teeth right now. They've come such a long way. Gosh, like they already look really straight, to be honest. So you can see right there, teeth are uneven. Dr. Graham's gonna go in and contour my teeth, but that'll be done at the end of my treatment. And then the whitening, sorry, why are you still zoomed in? And then the whitening, he basically said to get on top of that. And I have my whitening gel, I just never use it. Honestly, guys, you guys can probably tell, like, I'm getting a little bit lazy with this whole process. So I really need to get on top of my whitening. So I'm planning to start whitening my teeth more religiously now in the refinement stage. So when I go see him in about 35 days, so in just over a month, hopefully, I would have been done with all my whitening and all of that, and we can just do all the teeth contouring and get fitted for my retainers. It's crazy. My sister's actually visiting. I haven't seen my sister in over a year. I haven't seen any of my family in over a year since COVID, but he hadn't seen me since I started my Invisalign treatment. And she literally says, I've looked so different without my gap. I still feel like I look really different without my gap. I still have it, but it's a lot smaller than it was before, obviously. And you know what's really weird? I don't think I realized how big my gap was. So now when I see old pictures of myself or old video of myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, my gap was really prominent. I always thought I had a relatively small gap. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I loved it. I still, in a way, kind of miss it. And I haven't really adjusted to my new smile yet. It's kind of weird. Like sometimes I see pictures of myself and I feel like it doesn't suit me as much without a gap, but I know, I mean, I've had a gap forever, so it'll take a while to get used to not having it. But just seeing that zoomed in look of my teeth just now on the camera was crazy. Like that doesn't even feel like it's my teeth. Let's put on my trays. So this is my first time having a fresh set of trays in over a month. Oh, that doesn't feel too bad, actually. I thought for sure it was gonna really hurt. Oh, that's very bearable. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, my lisp is back. Today is day 1 of 35. And I don't know when I'm gonna see you guys again. Maybe I'll see you guys when I go back to the dentist to get my retainers fit. That's exciting. If you are starting Invisalign or you've done Invisalign, please let me know. Did you need refinements? Because I am under the impression that everybody that does Invisalign is required to get refinements. There might be a little conspiracy behind that, if you ask me. Before you leave, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are interested in doing so, of course. I have been doing so much DIY and home decor stuff, so if you're into that kind of thing, please check out some of my other videos, and I will see you guys next Sunday at 6 p.m. Stay blessed, stay safe, and take care. Bye.